Good morning. My name is Timothy M. Tabitell. I will be your trainer for first session for today. First of all, it's a wonderful day.
Yes.
We're in the presence of God, the Almighty, and hey, I can just say thank you. It was a safe journey here.
Amen.
No interference. So Lord, that means the Lord made for me to be here to give you this word. Today the title is Open Up Your Eyes.
All right now.
For the last few weeks, I've been reevaluating a lot of things that's going on in my life, trying to get closer relationship with the Lord and a better understanding. And I have a lot of people that reach out to me on a daily basis about different things.
Yeah.
And as if you listen to the old message, and you learn about kingdom living here. And a lot of people now are not living in kingdom living because they don't understand it.
Exactly.
So I'm like, Lord, you just put it right out there, dead in front of us. But guess what? All of our eyes are closed. A lot of people would not see something that's hit them dead in their face. So the Lord said, well, the problem is your eyes are closed. So it's time for us to open our eyes. So I had to go a little deeper and find out what closed eyes meant. And closed eyes meant was sleep, suffering, and death. So anytime your eyes are closed, you what? You pretty much dead. You pretty much going into your suffering place. You have not seen that, hey, God have already fixed that problem. He already have got the answer. But guess what we do? We stay asleep. And when our eyes sleep, we miss everything. And at this season, God is moving. And He don't want you miss nothing. But what we do, we continue to stay sleep. And we have heard folk you sleep. Life is just passing you right on by. Why is it passing you by? Because we don't understand why our eyes need to be open. And the eye meant signify understanding. Anytime you look at something and you view it, you have to have a understanding of about it. Because as long as you don't have an understanding about it, you still asleep. Folks how they beat you out of this? How they do that to you? Guess what? You were asleep. You did not have a understanding about it. So your eyes are very important in the physical and in the spirit. So you want to stay where you need to be. Like always, I have to give you the scripture, and that's Psalms 119:18. He said, "Open my eyes that I may behold wonderful things
My God.
out of the law." So that means He has put these things in place. It's a beautiful thing. I told somebody the other day, I said, just wake up. What are you complaining about? You don't see the blessing that's already in your life. We worry about these little small bills that the Lord has control over. We don't have problems anymore. It's God's problem. I had to learn that hey, I don't run a business no more. I'm just a manager. It's not even mine anymore. So if it's not mine, guess what? I don't have to deal with that problem. My eyes were closed. Right. You got to understand, when you have different terminology and have a better understanding, you can view things in a better way.
Exactly. So
guess what? How many times have your eyes been closed? You worry about that little high car note. Guess what? It ain't even your car. Y'all understand that? I got out of that years ago. People how can you ride around all this stuff? I don't own it. I don't own nothing. But guess what? I have access to it. The key word was, I have the access. God gave you access to come into the house. But you have your You close the door on yourself. Nobody closed the door on you. You close the door on yourself. So that's why I said, don't close your eyes. Keep them open. Remember one thing, you're not in control. That's why your eyes are where they at. Because you want to be what? In control. I don't know what's next for me. But guess what? As long as I walk in what the path God put me in, it's gonna what? He gonna open my eyes too. You don't get to this level in life with closed eyes. I'm sorry. I was never here 10 years ago like where I'm at right now. My eyes are what? Closed. I didn't talk the way I talk. Because what? My eyes were what? Closed. I told you the eyes signify what? Understanding. What we're missing. What we're lacking. Understanding.
All right.
That's what you're lacking. That's what you're missing. Whatever problem you have, it is because you don't have an understanding about the problem. Why is these things happen to me in my life? Guess what? Once you have a better understanding about it, you know how to fix it. When you have enough wisdom, say, God, just give me the wisdom to fix the problem, it'll be fixed. Instead of you trying to help God. Our main thing is, and this is our biggest problem, is faith versus what? Fear. We have a fear problem because we have a understanding problem. We don't understand what fear actually is and why it's actually here. It's to keep you sleep. And fear is to put you to death. Going to kill you right on now. Because you don't even see it coming right at you. Just what it is. Don't you think the enemy gonna use this tactic to throw you off? But you don't have to understand that, hey, this came for a reason. Stuff just do not happen to you in your life. It's not random. Can I tell you that? I used to think, oh man, it randomly happened. No, it didn't. It was already structured to happen to you that day at that time to throw you off. But you don't have the understanding to say, hey, you know what? I got enough faith, enough belief. Hey, God already solved it.
Yes.
It's very, very simple. We stress about certain things that we don't have to stress about. And that's why we end up at doctor's office with that high medical bill, because we don't have to understand that God already healed. He'll tell you what you're missing, what you lack. Some of us already know it, but like I told you, you sleep. You're walking around, but you're still sleep. So you're sleepwalking. That's all you're doing. You living this life, but you have never opened your eyes. We don't want to really hear the truth, but it's the truth. I was sleepwalking. I was the walking dead. But guess what? One day I had to realize, you know what? I don't longer want to live like this. I don't no longer want to think like that. So that's what I had to do. Reset my mind frame. It's all the key thing and the key answer is your mind frame. All these motivational speakers, only thing they ever talk about is changing your mind frame. They're not the key. You're the key. Once you change this, your eyes will open up. You cannot be the same with your eyes open. When you find out that, hey, it's not raining outside and it's just the music playing, oh yeah, because guess what? We fool our own self. Because we hear what we want to hear. Does not mean that's the reality. You gotta realize, it's a big thing. We have to have the foundation. And which is the foundation is Kingdom living, the Constitution. It is not that complicated. I used to think that because my eyes were closed. Man, I got that big old dinosaur I gotta read. And I don't understand it. Why did I not understand it? Because my mind frame did not want to accept. So guess what? I stayed asleep. I came to the church. I said the word. I came to the church. Sat there every Sunday and still was done. Because guess what? I did not want to open my mind to what the word actually meant and how to change it in my life. But I thought the pastors can change me. I thought my tithes and offering could what? Change it. No, until I change my mindset or who I wanted to be in my own life, nothing changes. So you gotta learn how to what? Redirect yourself. That's the key. Redirect yourself. Because guess what? When God open your eyes and show you all these wonderful things He have in the kingdom, set what? For you, your attitude will automatically change. Your mindset will automatically change. But God, they give you a glimpse of what He has. Not the whole picture, because if He ever gave you the whole picture, you won't even know what to do with it. You'll try to help Him get to the picture faster than He would, the way He directed you to do it. I know, I tried it. He gave me a glimpse. What I tried to do, figure it out on His behalf. And God said, no, one thing about God, He'll wait you out. He'll let you go through all this stuff just to show you that, hey, you still sleep. It's me that you searching for. So why are you searching for everything else? Just look. Worry about me. Worry about what I got you to do. And I'll take care of everything else. So, today, like I said, it's a wonderful day. When I woke up, I seen the sunshine. I said, oh Lord, I thank you. Because folks don't understand, this is one of the most peaceful drives to me, because I don't think the Lord is what dealing with me before I get here. I'm not worrying about nobody else. Because guess what? If you worry about me, I'm a reflection of what? Him. And I told y'all, my old saying, when you see God, you're supposed to what? See me. And when you see me, you're supposed to what? See God. So if I'm not like Him, guess what? You see somebody else. And I don't want you to see what? Timothy. I want you to see the God that's in what? Timothy. So I want to stay right there. I want your eyes to be open this morning. I want you, when you go out, and actually look up and see what the wonderful things He had what set for you in your life. Stop worrying about them old past traumas and let it go. Our biggest problem, we don't want to what? Let it go. Ah, man, I can't let it go. That car note, you can't afford it? Let it go. That man ain't acting right, that woman ain't acting right, let her go. And guess what? God will open your eyes to what? Something what better. Hey, I've been there. But guess what? Since my eyes been open, hey, I love life a lot more better. I enjoy life a what? A lot more better. Because guess what? It's never about the material stuff. It's about, hey, am I a better person? And I'm a better person to help with somebody else. I can't talk about something I haven't lived. Because I have lived it, I want you to what? Live it better than me. Let me give you a path that's what? Better than what the path I was on. We had a prayer earlier that said, hey, they was praying. She was like, if it ain't for me, let it be for my kids. Guess what? Let it be for everybody. Bypass the kids. What about the next generation? Can we all be in the kingdom together? I don't want to be the only one there. I want everybody to be on the same mind frame. Hey, look, we all blessed. That we all can move forward. We can all let that go. We can all what? Reinvent ourselves. We can all stay in the Constitution. Again, I'm not a what? Therefore, I'm not a Christian. I used to say, man, I'm a Christian. No, I'm not. I'm a kingdom citizen, baby. You see, I have opened my eyes. Because I'm not trying to be like everybody else. I want to be a citizen. I don't want to be a what? Church member. Guess what? I want to be what? Part of the what? The movement. And God got a wave He's doing right now. Things right here are just not happening. Just for the what? Just to happen. It's to what? Make you open up your what? Your eyes. Hopefully, again, I gave you a word. I didn't want to take too much of your time. Lord told me just, hey, give the word, give the meat. Go on and give the whole course meal right up the front. Feel them so much that, hey, they can't do nothing but what? Ponder on what I have given them. So again, my name is Timothy M. Tabadell. I'm the first trainer. The second one, oh, it's going to be awesome. I'm tell you why. Because I'm here. And Lord don't send me this far, not for me to get a word, if you don't. So, and I know folks laugh and joke, but hey, I'm serious. I came down here for the word. If nobody else get it, hey, my eyes are open. So if you still asleep, time to what for you to wake up. Y'all have a blessed day.